In this example, I'm going to use long polynomial division in order to divide this polynomial by the binomial x squared minus 8. Now perhaps you notice immediately that I'm missing some terms here. I don't have my quadratic term. I don't have an x to the fourth term. So I have x to the fifth and x cubed. So I'm going to need to make sure to leave a space for the x to the fourth. Similarly, I'm missing a linear term here. I have my x squared and my constant, but no x here. Okay, so let's go ahead and write this out. So x squared minus 8, and then I'll do my bar here. So x to the fifth, but I have no x to the fourth term, so I need to make sure to leave a slot here. So plus 0x to the fourth, minus 9x cubed, minus 2x squared, plus 10x plus 19. I'll extend that bar out to the end. Okay, so here we are. So the first question I'm going to ask myself is, looking at these leading terms, what do I multiply by x squared to get x to the fifth? And that answer is x cubed. So let's go ahead and write it here above the x cubed column. And when I go back through and multiply, I'll have x to the fifth, and then x cubed times negative 8 is negative 8x cubed. And again, it's very important that even though I'm missing terms, that I line everything up really nicely. Okay, so when I go through and subtract, I'm going to change the sign and add. So it looks like these x to the fifths cancel. And negative 9 plus 8 will be a negative 1, so negative x cubed. I'm going to bring down this rascal. But I'm also going to have to bring down this guy as well. And the reason is because I have an x squared plus 0x minus 8. So I'm dealing with 3 terms at a time since it's quadratic. So I need to bring down 3 terms and use 3 at a time. Just like I did here, I had 1, 2, 3. Even though the second one ultimately isn't going to be used in this case, it'll be a little bit different when we get over here. Okay, so looking at these leading terms, what do I need to multiply by x squared to give me negative x cubed? And that'll be negative x. So I'm going to go ahead and line up those linear terms here, so the x and the x. And I'll circle back and multiply through. So negative x cubed. And a negative x times a negative 8 makes positive 8x. So positive 8x. Once again, ensuring that I have all the like terms aligned vertically. So when I come back through and change the signs, I'll be adding. Looks like these x cubes will cancel, and again, that's by design. So the negative 2x squared will just keep coming along. And positive 10x and a negative 8x gives me positive 2x. And then I'll bring this 19 down. And finally, let's go ahead. What do I have to multiply by x squared to give me negative 2x squared? Well, that's just a minus 2. So we'll go ahead and line up those constants. Let's go ahead and multiply through now. So negative 2 times negative x squared is negative 2x squared. And negative 2 times negative 8 is positive 16. So when I go through and change my signs, I notice, now let's do my addition, 2x plus 3 will be my remainder here. Okay, so here is my quotient, this whole polynomial part, and then here's my remainder. So let's go ahead and write the entire quotient. So it's going to be x cubed minus x minus 2 plus, because this leading term right here is positive, so plus 2x plus 3 over that divisor of x squared minus 8. So here is the full quotient with remainder whenever I take this initial polynomial and divide it by the binomial x squared minus 8. And I got that using polynomial long division.